Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rambo145 and we're going to do some Spintires. I was going to do the log truck, but someone took it off of Steam Workshop, so there's no getting the files. I knew I should just back the files up, set it on my local PC, and just left them in this way. When they took them down, I can play it, use them. I do that with a lot of games from Steam Workshop. That's a bad thing about Steam Workshop, is if you have a mod or you're doing some kind of scenario and playing with it, and then one day someone's like, oh, I don't like this person doing that, they can just remove it off of Steam and it messes your whole gameplay up. You can't get back in it because it's missing files. It's pretty bad. Anyway, I found this ATV. I've been having some funny issues with some stuff. I don't know if it's an ATV or just another truck, but anyway, basically what's happening is it's taking trees and stuff's disappearing. This is Spintires mud runners. So but I want to try this ATV out. I think this thing's kind of cool. We're going to play around with this for a little bit, then we'll do something else. Well, that's a deep hole. Oh yeah, you can have this view here, which is kind of, don't know about. This is Swamp Trails. It's the name of this one. This map. The mod, I'm not really sure what it's called. There's a 6x6 and there's this 4x4 one. What is that? Mushroomer? Whatever that does. Whatever that means. We'll just try to go up these. I don't think it's going to go up. It doesn't go up rocks very well. I don't know if it's... I don't know. It's the way it's set up. We'll put it in first. It's more realistic doing it like this. Having first, because usually there's high and low, and neutral and reverse, or it's park, reverse, high, low, or something like that, or neutral, high, low. I don't know what this is. Is it a Can-Am or something? I don't know. I don't know what it kind of looks like it, but then it kind of looks like another deal. ATVs are starting to get to look just like each other. I'm gonna put it. If I put it in one, will it pull itself? Nope. That's kind of messed up. The steering is kind of weird on it too. Like, it takes forever to turn back the other way. Has like, takes a good 3 seconds or something like that. 2 seconds. I don't know. Oh yeah, the guy is always on it too, just so you know that. Oh, getting excited here, driving fast. This is a pretty good map, actually. I kind of like it. It has a lot of off-road abilities or capabilities or whatever. Like, you can go pretty good off-road. Alright, we've seen that ATV. Let's go find another truck. Plus, I'm stuck here in this. That's a bad thing when they have bad stuff, or that's a bad thing when they have the differentials locked all the time, or something. There's a trail right here. Alright, we're gonna get another trail buggy here, or trail thing. It's not a buggy. It's actually a truck, and this truck might be the one that's messing it up. I can talk. Might be messing the game up. Well, let's go ahead and get it and see how it works. Okay, so this is the truck, and what's really cool about this truck is if you get inside it, you can actually, it has like a script or something. It kicks you out the side. You can actually see what happens. That's pretty cool. The window's a little foggy though. But you don't want to do that, because if I can recreate it, we'll find out here in a second why you don't want to do that. Because if the track starts to peel off and it goes under the front one especially, and it actually goes underneath the other track and starts going to the back, and it will flip your truck and explode the tracks and everything. It's crazy. We're gonna test this one off-road. Yeah, I had some plans for this one and the other truck, but it was gone, so You know, that looks pretty good right there. Let's what does that say? Tarp? What are we tarping? Oh, you can fold that down? Oh, sweet. Oh, that's pretty cool. I could load stuff up in the back of that thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if they spelt that right or what, because I don't... I thought that would be like a tarp or something, but I don't know. It doesn't... It's not really spelt right for tarp. I know I said tarp, but it's not... I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and... We got a lot of bushes in the tires up here. Oh yeah, you can lock the differentials on this one, which is really nice. And yeah, we're just ripping bushes out with this thing. That's pretty cool. Ooh, sparks. Did you see that, sparks? That was cool. It's pretty durable though. I had to load logs on it though too when those tracks came off. So maybe it's something to do with weight. Metal on metal, never good. I think there's a logging spot on here, but I don't know. I just want to drive around. Just want to see what this is like more. Dude, this is so cool. I need to back these files up. This way, when they take it down, because something happened, I still have the files. Not sure what's happening here. I'm pretty sure I know what's happening, but we could drive, I guess, in here and check it out. Oh, here's one of the tracks. This is what I'm talking about. Get ready, boys and girls. Get ready. As soon as it folds up under the other track, oh my gosh, it's gonna be over for everything. Track's all smashed. Flopping around. Oh, the other side came off too. Oh no, the sprocket. I don't even know how it's going. They said when you go up a hill, and that's pretty much right, when you go up a hill. Oh, we went the other way. We should go that way. Yeah, I'm going to turn this thing around and we'll go up that way. Still doing pretty good for having no tracks on the front. Just shooting sparks out. We're going to tear this thing up, so you know that. It's going to be great. I just want to tear this thing up. I just want to... I'll show you. It'll work. It'll happen, trust me. This thing goes everywhere. Boom. No, not yet. Of course, I had a load on here too. You gotta remember, I had a big old load on here. If that track would just come off the other wheel and hit and get locked up under there. So unrealistic, right? Yeah, it doesn't go very good when you do that. Alright, well we can't get it to do it. Anyway, if that track would go up under there, it would do it, but let's update it. Reload and update. There's a lot of missing stuff. Alright, let's go do something else now. Okay, I have the Ford Raptor, and we're going to take it up this hill. We have the pipe rack thing on the back. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Will it make it up it? Oh, yeah, it's doing good. It's doing real good. Doing some trailing, man. I like the Spintires motor unders better than the old Spintires. Now that it's kind of optimized for, or the modder that made Spintires Plus fixed it. Or something happened. Something fixed it after I downloaded that. And yeah, this is on PC, but I am using the Xbox One controller. And the reason I like this better is because when you have the exhaust particles come out, they actually hit the weeds and make them do things like move. Same way with the water. If you have your truck in there, it looks like an oil base glaze, like oil has been on it. It's pretty realistic. Let's go this other way. Let's check these log cabins out up here. Doing some off-roading. The steering wheel doesn't move in this one, and most of the time when someone says they're not a big fan of the inside camera view is because it's like this. It doesn't move and it looks terrible. I've modded for a long time, so that's the main thing I see. They say that instead of like it actually being what they say, because it's just too hard. So, man, I'm telling you, it can be pretty hard to do an interior on a vehicle. It can be a lot of time, and then you put a lot of time in it and it just doesn't pay off for you at all. You don't get money out of it anyway, because you don't expect to get money out of it, but it's like you don't, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Let's pull this thing. Can we pull this thing? Is this movable? Does it move? Let's oh, it doesn't. Oh, here's a little bit of mud pit. I don't know why the mud's all like that. It might be the game's kind of messed up. Here, we can look. We can find out. Yep, game is messed up. No, maybe not. No, the game's not messed up. Otherwise, this would all be black everywhere, like down the left-hand corner here. What is that? Recallable. I don't know what that means. Is that what I said? Yeah, I don't know what that is. This is a pretty good map. It feels pretty open, and it feels pretty okay. I mean, it's like not mud every 5 seconds, but it's not a lot of mud, but it's not too much mud. It just feels good. I mean, I don't know. The same thing I just said. I don't know why I just said it that way. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna continue down this trail, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna get one more truck. I don't know. I kind of like playing around like this once in a while. It's pretty nifty. There we go. Oh, we got some air and a surprise on the other side. There's a pumpkin over there. There's a pumpkin. Can we drive over that pumpkin? If I destroy that pumpkin, will it give me anything? I have damage off too, so that makes the game a lot better. For me, at least. A lot of people don't like it, and I understand that because it's like not realistic. Oh, we destroyed that pumpkin. Doing some rock crawling, man. Speaking of rock crawling, I said I was going to do a rock crawling video, and yeah, we might get to that. This game's quite a bit better than any other rock crawlers out there that I can tell, that I know of right now. Let's go off in this swamp here. I want to see how deep this swamp is. Ooh, it's pretty deep. That's not bad right here. We washed our truck. The water does splash noises. It's really nice. I mean, I think Spintires did that too, but this game is just like Spintires, but a little more detailed and graphical, updated a little bit, but the editor is not updated. It's still using kind of old stuff. Oh, here's a rock crawling or something. Ooh, let's go up this. We have to go up this. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna find a vehicle to go up that. I think I might be able to find one. So we won't use this Ford Raptor, but we'll use some other truck. Okay, I found the thing we're going to use. The textures look a little different. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be black, but I think my game's not liking something, so does that. Whoa, what is this? Suspension test right here. All these are real logs, man. They actually freaking move, man. They move like as you drive over them. They're pretty cool. So if you had a truck, you could load these up and make a load out of them. We don't have quite a high enough truck here. Let's go this way and that way. We could use a winch, but we're not doing that. We might have to use a winch. There we go. Just drag him over the top of that. There we go. Oh, we about rolled it. I think we can release the winch now. That was pretty fun. I mean, that wasn't the best fun, but it was pretty good. What's over here? More trails? Sweet. Oh, look, a little mud pit. Let's go over here in this little mud pit. I love off-roading stuff. I love doing it in real life, but in real life it costs a lot of money if you break something. And yeah, and mudding ain't like it used to be. Like, we used to be able to go out and take these trucks. Now it's like trucks that has huge, massive tires on them. That's like monster trucks, and with tractor tires on them. And that's the new toys, which is really cool and awesome. I think like Florida has that, a lot of Florida trucks and stuff like that. They're all in big old mud bogging trucks. Pretty cool. It just, you know, they cost a lot of money. And if I had a lot of money like that, I'd be doing the same thing. I guarantee it. I wouldn't be owning no Ferrari car or nothing. I'd be owning stuff like that. I don't know why. I just like it. I have no use for like the small, low cars. I mean, depends where you're living at and what you're really into. That's how it is. Or these cattails or something else too. You ever strip one of those cattails down? Like actually take the take them and fling them, like pull them apart. There's a lot of seeds on them, or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's find one more truck and then we'll call it. Okay, we found a Jeep. So the steering wheel is a little out of whack, but it turns because, yeah, what happened wasn't, it wasn't centered or something, but that's all right. We don't care about that. So this is a Jeep. Like I said, my textures might be a little messed up from it, so it may not be the mod. It might be my game causing that. Sometimes that happens. So yeah. So he has the drive shaft working, which is really cool. It never worked that way, that much of a bend, or that at that angle. You would actually snap U-joints, but we don't care because this is a game and it's actually cool looking, and that's what I want. I want cool and fun. So we're doing a little rock crawling here, a little bit to finish the video off. And for the ones that doesn't like this Spintires, or it's just boring because it's been played and played and played and played, and I understand that. Which I got the Far Cry. Those are something different. They're kind of like role playing. Don't take them to heart. They're just role play. They don't. I only do my best at what I'm dealt with, that I can think of at the time, without going around looking at other people's videos and saying, "Oh, that looks cool. I should do that." So yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that, and it's really annoying. Big channels do that too. They're like they have no idea what to do, so they come across something that's kind of cool, and then they'll copy the same thing, and then all your videos that you did will be outranked, and then you get nothing out of it. But that's just how it is, and you can't do much about it. You just have to keep building yourself up and just keep building. And people's like, oh, you know, you get so depressed with different things, but you don't want to do that. You want to try to stay positive and do as much as you can. Just keep pushing your videos, man. For a while there, I was like, man, it's kind of annoying, you know, always putting videos out every day, you know, like, why am I making people annoyed with all the notifications and stuff? There's a button you can actually turn off the notifications if you want to just keep putting videos out. Just turn your notifications off for that video. This way, like, if you put your 2 videos up a day, turn the other notifications off. This way they don't spam your subscribers feed with notifications, because that can get pretty annoying. And then I think Google will put you in a spam thing if it's because they think it's spam. So yeah, maybe do your 2 videos and then do whatever you want to do a day. I would do about 2 a day, best you can to your abilities. I understand a lot of people don't have real good stuff to work with, and that's how I started out. Had a crappy Xbox 360 mic that kind of crackled, and I got so much havoc for that. You need a better mic. They don't understand it. Like, I was told not to put a lot of money in YouTube to get at first, because you don't expect to make anything off of it, and that's right. You make pretty good off of it when you can just keep doing it, but you have no life then. I mean, you have nothing. There's nothing for you to do but that, because you're having to constantly keep up with that. It's not like working a normal job. You go to work, guaranteed a check basically, unless you get fired. And on the weekends, if you don't have to work the weekends, then you're home and you can enjoy it. And then you have to just think about going back Monday and kind of depressed Sunday night. You're like, oh, I gotta go back to work, but it's what kind of keeps you going, and everything. I've worked a lot of jobs, well, not a lot, but a few, and it was okay, but then, yeah, it was kind of really depressing jobs, but whatever. Paper press, printing factories and stuff like that. Oh, look at this beastly truck. Oh, I thought it was lifted like that. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Alright, that was my little speech of the day. Hope that helped anybody that was wondering. And yeah, you're always going to get some kind of dislike or hate, because you can have the perfect video. The perfect person in the world, if there was one, could make the perfect video and someone would dislike it, because that's how it is. That's just how it is. So you think about it, hurts you a little bit at first, and then after a while you see them, you just like, whatever. It still can get you down if you really think about it, if you're in a bad mood, but yeah. Anyway, that was my little thing, like I said, and the mods, the Spintire mods are on the workshop. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video, and keep that in mind when doing scenarios and different gameplays with your friends or having stuff planned out, and then you go to do it. Yeah, I will talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.